I'm glad Windows 10X is dead. It's completely unnecessary. Windows 10X was going to be in a similar vein of Windows 10S, Windows RT, essentially not running Windows 32 apps, x86, x64 type of apps. It's going to be limited to a sandbox through the Windows, Universal Windows programs, the Universal Windows App Store, Windows Store, whatever. Not something I'm really into. But the thing is, it doesn't need to exist because the person they're going after, be it Google Chrome, Chrome OS, has multiple functions, multiple multiple ways to get apps on that machine. Chrome OS supports extensions. They did have a Chrome Web Store at one point. Android apps, Linux, right? So with that being said, that's kind of what Windows is in its form with Windows 10, because Edge can support those same Chrome extensions, and they don't need a Edge store, right? They have the Universal Windows Store, whatever they call it. Okay, as a way to get apps, and that's, I guess, in the same. Well, I won't say in the same vein, but it's a way to get apps on there. It's a better way than Google has with Chrome OS, with their Chrome OS store, because they can't even, they shuttered that store some time ago. And obviously Windows 10 has that legacy support. So it's just going to be an issue of user interface and user design. What do you want to bring to the forefront? Do you just go along something simple in the forefront like Chrome OS, keep it as simple as possible, change up your design, change up the user interaction, and go from there, and just make things to be as seamless as possible, where you can run those Universal Windows programs if that sticks around. Obviously, Chrome extensions and the Edge browser, HTML5 with the web apps, if you will, that's picking up more steam. It's taking some time, taking longer than I expected, but it's picking up steam. Plus, you have the legacies with the Windows apps, x86, x64. So the issue is, can you just get it to run well, this Windows 10 to run well on less powerful, cheaper, if you will, hardware? And that's the bottom line. And then you'll be able to compete with Chrome OS, and you can add some other features to it to make it simple for, if it wants to be used in an educational environment as whatever, is an easy way for administrators, teachers, whatever, to have access control over their students' laptops. But I mean, that's something that Microsoft has been doing for years anyway, at least when it comes to desktops in school environments. So I mean, that's something that's already there. Maybe it could be easier for regular teachers to be able to use that, and maybe Microsoft needs to change something to make that happen, and just lower the resource requirements so you can have cheap laptops that can be used instead of Chrome OS. And Chrome OS is going to have, I mean, not Chrome OS, but Windows is going to have better legacy support for major kind of applications, and maybe something will kick off with that Universal Windows Store, whatever they call the Windows Store. But it really doesn't matter. You're going to have web apps for basic stuff. You're still going to have Chrome extensions. So, yeah, it's the right move to kill Windows 10X because it was unnecessary. It's unnecessary, especially when you can see the moves that Chrome OS is making. And they're very popular, they say, for the school age, K through 12 kind of thing. Okay, well, Windows, you're neck and neck with that right now. You just got to find a way to get the system requirements down and compete on the price point. with these Chrome books, if you will. That's it. Yeah, that's it. And obviously, I expect that we'll get some Windows 10X features in Windows 10, especially when they come up with that Sun Valley update later on in 2021. So yeah, Microsoft's finally making the right decision. No need for 10X or 10S or any of that kind of stuff. Just keep it simple. Allow that OS to be used in multiple ways, and go from there, and you'll be able to compete with Chrome OS. That's my take. Iceberg Jim out. Deuces.